Hi Cancer, I'm hoping you're doing well. This will be your love reading. This is the love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. If you have those placements, this might resonate with you. Just keep in mind these are pretty general. If you are not interested in a love reading, I've already uploaded your December 2025 reading and the next 7 days reading that I believe I uploaded 2 days ago. So this is for the ones that are interested in a love reading. The first part will be the person on your mind, to look at if there's a specific energy here that the universe wants you to know regarding someone that you have in your mind. The second part will be general love reading. What is that you're dealing with, what's coming in, and the best possible outcome. So if you don't have a person on your mind, maybe the second spread will resonate with you. Let's see. What does the universe want Cancer to know regarding the person on their mind? Feelings, actions, views, challenges, what they love best about Cancer, what they're hoping for, what they don't like about Cancer, their true intentions, mutual energy between Cancer and their person, and the best possible outcome they see with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What is important, please? What does Cancer need to know? Does this person care? What is their energy overall? One more. All right, Cancer, let's see. A lot of fire energy. It's like someone is coming here with as a, not only determined, but it's like a conquest kind of energy. I'm going to make it happen. I know here how to win you kind of energy. There's a mutual admiration, but mostly it's like a conquest or winning or chasing here. But someone is very proud and knows. That's how, I don't know if this is you and that's how they see you, but we'll see. I want to say, guys, that Aries adds some of this energy. I will go through all the cards and we'll see also the second part here. But definitely, this person is really looking at you as the one. They have love here. Yeah, conquest, because it's interesting that the Five of Wands is coming in here. Wow. The last reading, I want to say, that I did for you the next 7 days was very interesting. The Page of Swords with the feelings tell me that they're trying here to find something out. This is a very inquisitive. I don't know if they feel like they have to study you. They have to prove something to you when it comes to communication, contracts. It's not coming strong with feelings, but because the way they view you with Lovers and the Queen of Cups, their actions, definitely there's love. It's just they're feeling right now that there's a situation they need to be careful what they say. Maybe the truth or talking or observing or a letter here. That's what is happening when it comes to, if you're asking, oh my God, you know, what it is that is going on with their feelings. They're very inquisitive, very careful, but because the Page to me always, I feel like it's something that is developing. So I don't know if is a curiosity that they're thinking when it comes to you and them, but they're ready to open their heart towards you. They know that you're matching that energy. You are what they want. You are their ideal partner. But again, it feels challenged going. Maybe that's why they're trying to figure things out, because the Nine of Cups is their challenge here. A wish, too good to be true. That's the difficulty. They know that they have love for you, but at the same time it feels too good to be true. I don't know if there's competition or ego clashing here, because the way The Five of Wands is in their hope. Like, I don't know if they want you again to fight for them, or they want to fight for you, or they want to stand out. When it comes to you, they want the energy to be mutual. Unless they think like you already are in love with someone else. What they love best about you is, maybe that's why the Nine of Cups, is that right now you or have emotionally walked away, or you have understood here what you want. You have gone through a lot. Again, I don't know if you have walked away from them, or they're hoping that finally, you know, with whatever this disappointment, that you are going to realize here, maybe that they are your wish fulfillment here. That is going to be important. But yeah, they love that you have gone through, in a way, all of these disappointments, or emotionally understanding what you want, and you're letting that go. I want to see how your general love reading is going to come in. What they don't like, yeah, I keep getting that you cut them off. Isn't it interesting that the Queen of Cups is their actions ready to open up, but what they don't like best about you is the Queen of Swords. It's like not opening up, or there's something here about a divorce or distancing, being cold. You both want a renewal. This is coming as both of you wanting this renewal, a comeback. And why is important as well, because I feel like most of you here are or not talking here, or trying to figure out what's the next step. Because the Hermit is their intentions. This person, going back to why they feel like this is too good true, or what do we want, what is the, you know, the final fulfillment here. Is it too good to be true? I know that Cancer is going through a lot, but they've been kind of finally realizing what they want. I want to find the pathway. There's a lot of inner work, because there's a lot of struggle. There's a lot of ego clashing. There's a lot of trying to figure out here, even when it comes to talking, what it is here that we need to know about each other. So their intentions is to go within themselves, or try to figure out what it is here, this wish fulfillment. But it's interesting, because what they see possible with you is the Emperor. This now going back to that conquest energy that is coming in. This is different from them going within. I don't know if this is you again as the Emperor, and they're hoping that finally, you know, there's going to be this moment here of winning, or stability, or structure, or someone that says, I made it. This is my world. This is where I'm standing strong. If there's children for some of you here, finally there's the accomplishment. If there's someone in a high position, yeah. They want a person here to embrace their power, their structure. If you're dealing with an Aries, they really want to kind of very territorial here. They feel like, I'm going to build this future with you. If you are the Emperor, I don't know if they're hoping that you finally step into this power here, ready to build a new world with them, your future with them, structure. But it's someone in this strong masculine energy here, already to build a strong foundation, where there's no competition here, there's no struggle, there's no strife. So that's what I'm gathering here. This person is looking at you as being the one, but there's another energy, or of cold, detached, divorce here, trying to figure out what's the next step. And then I'm getting, I don't know why this came, I'm not an option. I don't fight with things. I don't deal with other things. Yeah, there's consequences. That's what is coming in here. So their heart is open, but they're very careful here with their feelings and what to open up and what to say. Because in the end, I feel like there's person here that is saying, this is what I want to build. This is my foundation. This is where I stand strong. What does Cancer needs to know regarding this person's feelings towards them? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. One more. What does Cancer need to know regarding this person's feelings towards them? Okay, so there's definitely influences, dark attachment, or third parties here. That's why I said no competition. There's been a lot, and with the illusions here, I mentioned that with the Eight of Cups, they love that you have gone through, many understand it, what has been here a cloudy judgment, that now finally you're realizing here. Or I don't know, maybe you help this person because they have a hard time with this fulfillment, and you help them realize when it comes to certain things, what's real, what's not real. You're coming again with this rebirth. So it might be that you have helped them because they're trying to figure something about themselves. They are very apprehensive, guarded, and cautious because they are afraid of feeling misunderstood or making a mistake. Yeah, misunderstood here. And then we have lost victim. I said again with the Eight of Cups, realizing what's real, what's not real. They want something here regarding honesty, clarity, and intentions. Yeah. Okay, this person is really confused, and they're trying here to understand again what they really want. It's like a mirroring here between the two of you. I don't know if they feel like, what do I want? What does Cancer wants here? There's a reflection when it comes to this confusion and feeling misunderstood, and they want some clarity. And I feel like they know that you're going to help them with that. But now, again, the Page of Swords makes sense, since it's trying here to understand, wants to be careful when it comes to feelings and when it comes to the mind here. But yeah, in the end, I don't know. I feel like this strong masculine energy is like, takes charge here and control. They don't want to feel misunderstood. They don't want to, again, think like, oh, I thought this, but maybe it wasn't true for Cancer. Maybe it was just something on my mind here. Maybe that was the fear. What is the situation that Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury is dealing when it comes to their love life? What's coming in and the best possible outcome? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What's going on? One more. Sorry. Wow, the Tower. It feels like the realization of a new love, new beginnings here, or there's actually feelings. That's what I feel with that. You're standing here ready. Maybe that's the Four of Wands that they're waiting for, and for very Aries again energy, ready for engagement. Or you're saying when finally me and this person are going to be together, or if you have been planning here to live together or start something together, this is what you're asking. So the Page of Cups, this is where it's important, guys, when it comes to that clarity and the confusion, because the Page of Cups, look at it, is the white canvas. It feels like something new. There's this infatuation or dream or expression of love. It's like you have to go with these feelings. But remember, I said they're kind of thinking about it. This is just, my intuition says so. Let's go towards it. Let's start a new life. That's what I want. I want to open up, and I want to start this passionate foundation here. And you have been waiting. It feels like there's, or again, some other situations here that someone right now is prioritizing, but it's like kind of trying to see here at the moment, how do I balance this? Look at it. It's looking at one pentacle here up higher, but the other one is still the option that is being kept. So there's a lot about waiting, balancing, managing, back and forth situation here. Something got completed here. Some of you maybe property, family, there's a third generations here going on. So I don't know if you completed something, a cycle here, and now a new beginning, a new love. Maybe family was involved. Maybe someone felt like they needed, to kind of look at property or career, what needed to finish. I feel like there is a cycle that got completed long term here. Yeah, the moon. I don't know if this is you and that's where they're mirroring. Both of you are kind of not certain about the pathway. Remember, their intentions is to figure out whatever is this confusion or shadows here and trying to understand what's real. Okay, this is good. The star coming in, you need the star, you need this light, you need this hope, you need some type of expectations here. And that's what the star promises when it comes to the confusion. It can be distant, but at least there's hope or some enlightenment here that is coming in. You're ready to propose, you're ready to open up, or that's what you're thinking. With the Knight of Cups. This is good. Whatever the confusion, I feel like you Cancer know that you want this person. They're going through heartbreak externally. If not, that's how they're looking at you. There's some type of heartbreak, difficult choices here, pain and sorrow with this person. You see, I said the Sun. You really are hopeful. You're looking for enlightenment. You're looking for something that is being confusing to come forward here. You're hoping someone does not hide anymore, and it's very open. Because you have the moon. You're trying to figure things out here. Okay. It is good. Yeah, there's going to be a new opportunity. It is good, the Ten of Wands, because it's telling you whatever is the situation right now of hope and whatever this external thing of heartbreak, that in the end there is here almost the last steps of arriving at that final destination. It's like, I'm tired, I'm exhausted here, but at least I can see the ending. You're not going to give up. Just be aware not to get burdened, because this card comes in as something drives you, that optimism here, but at the end it's like, it's saying what it is that you need to release something here in order to move forward to what you want to achieve. So be aware of that energy. You will arrive there. You have hope. There's that spark, new beginning, that life force. But someone has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens. Although it feels like you can see the end. You can see the end of that. Just be aware of how you limit yourself here. Maybe you need help. Maybe you need something to release in order to go towards this final situation. What is important for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars to hear regarding their love life? But someone definitely is in love. I feel like it's you. Even if there's confusion, you know here what you want. A lot of dream talk, meeting in the astral plane, lucid dreaming. One more. A roll of the dice. Keep on evolving. Honeymoon desires, which I feel like is that Four of Wands. Ride or die, unshakable loyalty, sacrifices made for love. Again, there's a lot of dreams coming true here. Both of you manifesting. That's why maybe the star coming in, living blissfully. There's the fear of careless actions. By the way, Gemini had this. Risky, responsible behavior, flaky in love. And that's where, again, that cautious energy, blinded by the light. Fearing a higher power, closed-minded mentality. And yeah, there's a concern about the material, hyper focused on finances, status, and fame driven, which we had this, or even when it comes to this person, the Emperor. That's why I said the confusion is when it comes to emotions, because there is someone that maybe is the head of the household here, or is like trying to like achieve, look at it with the Emperor, the world, something very high here. But we're dealing with love right now, so the focus is like about love. I'm getting that there's some hopes, but at the same time, you know, ride or die. This is very Scorpio. It's like, I need to know here that you have my back. And it's not just about money or finances. So this is it, guys. I really hope this resonates with you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.